couple hits there, but I think this lane is pretty interesting too with the Enigma and the Dark Willow, because I think a lot of the benefits of the Enigma is giving the early rotation to the support, so they can like rotate to the mid lane pretty freely. But not so easy on the Dark Willow, as Paulo also just getting beat up and punished here by Silencer. Oh, yeah, he's dead!
Oh, there we go. First blood for Spartan. Stepping up a little too far there, Ponlo, not respecting the amount of damage. Level 2 Silencer.
So, doesn't farm that great, even with all the changes to taking Napalm and everything when it comes to the initial waves. I find some Batrider players are stronger than others, though, when it comes to that, right? Like this, using the sticky Napalm for the last hits. I feel like people are finding ways to win these matchups that traditionally we're seen as a bit harder, but speaking of winning a matchup.
See them make another go. This time it's on to S4, the two of them, Nande and Spartan. Causing issues for Alliance's bottom lane. The impact that Spartan's been able to have at the start will go down with the Eidolons, but honestly I'd say he's not too bothered about that. Was able to participate in getting a kill on the enemy offlaner, and he was out of mana anyway. This is just going to give him a chance to reboot and return to the lane.
Now he gets to play Courier and bring half of the treads, actually the rest of the treads to the Morphling. There you go.
That's a win-win all around. You know, tactical death there from Spartan, he'll tell you. Top lane, Charlie. Also getting gone on here. They get the... They're able to close the gap. Doing his best to juke around the trees, but Desire's going to be able to find it. Another kill in the side lanes here for Monaspa.
This time they succeed on the toss into the stomp. Slowing down Nature's Prophet, that's excellent. Now he doesn't necessarily have the easy rotation for a kill, and that's coming into the level 6 as well in Chuan, in the mid lane on the puck too. So this was sort of the situation he was hoping to stay alive for. And again!
Ooh, and that's gonna hurt. As soon as he was back to the lane, he's back to the base S4, and that's gonna mean he's out of the lane without a chance to TP back in. His TP, yeah, it's still very fresh on cooldown, 30 seconds that he can't get straight back to that tower. So that was a very rough death there for S4. Now, they're going to look over towards Ponlo as well. See if they can quite get him. The curse is going to bring him low. Oh, he's going to pop. That's another one. This bottom lane has been a bit of a dream here for Nande and Spartan, as they are just getting kill after kill after kill. Morph, he should win this game kind of 10 out of 10 times.
Yep. You know who? I don't even think we have talked about Desire this entire game. He did like 2 telekinesis throws to his Centaur. The lane was 1, and he has just been filling in the gaps. Picking up random farm. Maybe he dies?
There we go. Let's see if they can get this pick up onto Skylark. They will. Alliance able to make the move. Not going to let Skylark get away with farming their jungle. And we'll be able to have a bit of a kickback there. And they are still managing to maintain hold of their mid-tier 1 tower. They've got the heals from the Treant. They'll be able to get that back up. S4, though, he's trying to find some space, a little bit of peace to farm his Ancients. But Monaspa, they find him again. They step up into the triangle. They are just not... They're going full in on S4.
Random nature. Desire took the kill.
There you go. And in the mid. Oh, my goodness. It's not getting any better here for Alliance. 13 minutes in. The deaths continue to roll in. This...
Looks like Coil and Bedlam. I mean, you saw the damage on the Centaur. It's like 900 damage or something from the Dark Willow. Like, she does have the damage to bring down any hero in those situations, but that's going to require isolated incidents, and I don't think we're going to see them too split up anymore. That's
in the mid. You see here, they're actually able to get the jump onto Chuan. He was not prepared at all for that one. In with the lasso, instantly catching him. They'll step over towards Hansken with the fear of Ponlo to buy some space here for Hansken to step back, and that will allow him to escape. S4. Coming in with a wraparound, and he does have a black hole ready. He's trying to step up Fred. He's able to lay it down here. Catches the 2 of them. Allows him to kill off Skylark, Desire, and they'll also be able to find Wish. That's a little bit of life there from Alliance, as they are able to kick back a bit.
Now, so desperately needed, too. And the fact that S4 is getting involved there.
Alliance in the team fights with.
They're trying to hunt Morphling right now, but they're also having the teammates come to assist.
See if they can burst through Nande. Get him with the silence, but already the strength starting to build up. Skylark's been able to make the jump over to S4. And S4 attempting to step away, but Nande waveforms in. Will manage to take him down. They'll use the Stampede here to keep themselves on top of Hansken. As Monaspa, they will quickly punish that move from Alliance there. You know, read them like a book. They knew exactly what Alliance was going to be going for. They're trying to find some sort of a window to kill off the Morphling. It didn't happen. Top lane, Ponlo also goes down. Was able to slip into the shadow realm during the lasso, but was not enough to save him as it came to an end, and Wish finishes him off.
Things are getting better, though. I mean, it was looking worse than this. You know, they've actually managed to stabilize a little bit. The Monaspa's not just like running around with total disregard for anything the Lions are doing and just running them all over. Of course, I say that, and Wish just jumps immediately onto Charlie.
TP out's not going to make it. Lasso's at the ready.
Oh,
Wish able to finish off the kill, and at the same time, whilst that pickoff's happening, the rest of Monaspa starting to enter the jungle of Alliance. Not quite able to get the Who Stomp. Chuan quick with the phase shift, and maybe now look for the turnaround. They get the Dream Coil into the Fear, pushing back onto the two of them. Design Nande trying to come in from the side. There's the Black Hole from S4. Lays it down on both of them. Will there be enough to set up to kill off Spartan? See the Overgrowth used to try and control Nande. So you get the quick jump. Dream Coil onto the two of them. Try and focus towards Nande, but there's the global from Spartan, and now ready for the turnaround. Skylark trying to step up. S4 drops down the Midnight Pulse. Hands again falling low. Charlie with the BKB stepping back, turns around with the Sprout to control Skylark, but in the middle, Nande waveforms in aggressively on towards S4. That's the Enigma out of the fight, and of course, no buyback available on him as well. Ponlo and Hansken to fall out to the side. Charlie gets caught in the root. Well, there's 4 dead on Alliance. Monaspa, they'll continue the push, get back to work on the mid set of racks.
Yeah, it's pretty free for the old Morphling. And I mean, Alliance, they're still sticking it out here. They're gonna see if they can just find like one more play here. But it's so hard when this Morphling is so far ahead and you don't feel you have a traditional carry. That's a big stomp.
S4, he's got the black hole onto the two of them, but it's two tanky boys and already over to the side. Wish is able to jump over, get the lasso off to cancel the black hole. Triple kill for Wish. Buybacks are coming out from Alliance, but I don't know if they'll be turning around this fight as Wish. He's just running them over. Desire snipes Chuan there with the Fade Bolt. As 32-9, 20k lead, Monaspa.
You see this Enigma and this tree like hiding next to the base? Typically a scary sight. They don't have their ultis, but I don't care. Go ahead. You guys can sit there all you want. We're gonna take your base.
There's the jump again, Skylark. Straight over the Hoof Stomp onto S4. S4's going to try and step away. He has got the grease ready to pop, but he's not able to pop him in time, or at least doesn't manage to. Gets burst by the double edge. Skylark will get caught in the Sprout. See if Charlie's got enough damage to bring this man down. I mean, Nande and Spartan are ready to help by his side. And indeed, Skylark's still alive. Chuan tries to jump over the orb to finish him off, but he cannot kill him. And into the base, Nande, he's ready to dive the fountain. He's in, gets the triple, gets the ultra kill. Cleaning up Alliance in their fountain. 37-9. GG is called. Monaspa with a fantastic showing here at the opening of Division 2. And Alliance, this is pretty much the opposite of what they wanted to do here, Trent. You know, they turn up with this new squad. They're first. They get bullied by a Rubik and a Prophet quite easily as well. You know, the two of them, the Prophet, the Ursa and the Disruptor, they're not going to have fun against these two.
No, this isn't the hopeful bear lane. You're hoping to be like counterpicking someone and getting matched into a situation where you can sort of excel as the bear and have a great time. Not looking like it here, but on the other half of the map, Spartan, he goes down.
All right, there we go. Alliance are able to kick it off with a bit of a different start to last game. Indeed, Spartan was the one to, I believe, claim first blood last. The bottom lane in game 1 compared to the bottom lane start in game 2. S4 Ponlo off to a very hot start this time.
Yeah, a bit of anti-synergy there. And now I like this. Ponlo chasing into the trees, knowing the Nande's waiting for regen from the Clockwork.
Yeah, nearly able to bring down Nande. In fact, he might just be able to do so. Ooh, leap to the side. Nande, the Ponlo's back in. He's able to claim the kill. Takes him down. Of course, does not mind dying at all there for that one, Ponlo. As, be ready to make rotations. Wish is going to step up, try and take the bounty rune away from Alliance's jungle. And, of course, Trant will be more than ready to TP to any side lane to look for some action with that Rolling Thunder if Monaspa do start to get close to Alliance's tier 1s. We'll see Hansken. Should feel the wrath here of Wish's rotation. Will do so indeed. Wish takes him out.
And you love grabbing those kills before you have lasso as well. Just not even having to skill the 3rd point Firefly either. So still an option to go for a lasso kill down bottom. Having to get a kill here.
I mean, and it's a little bit too close to the tower there. S4 gets dragged in by the pull of the cogs and tanking a lot of tower hits there. Means not a chance. Hit the 6, he's got the Stampede. So unless he gets caught in the cogs, we'll have a pretty reliable way to bail himself out. In fact, he's going to get aggressive. He's able to set up here for the arrow to come in on a Spartan, but Spartan's got the stick charges, and Spartan, he's still alive. That's what turns his attention over towards Nande with the double edge, but there's another pull of the hammer available. In fact, S4 ends up going down. A move that Alliance attempted to initiate themselves. Ponlo jumping in, he's desperately trying to find a kill here. has got a pretty full one to pop the charges, but Nande swings back in with the hammer. Ponlo, he's not even going to be able to get a kill out of this. Nande and Spartan stay alive. And, I mean, they had a good start on that bottom lane, Trent, but it's falling apart and back over towards the mid. What the hell's happening here? Hansken and Tron, they're both falling down in a Desire Wish. Tron is going to get taken out. Suddenly the crumbling's beginning again here, Trent.
What? The way that all started. Fight for them. If you're Alliance trying to deal with this, I think the main problem I'm thinking about is how do I enable my Mirana and my Pango right now? Because, I mean, are we going to wait for a blink on S4?
We've got bottom lane. They're going to get on top of Nande. Should be pretty dead here, surely. I mean, he's nearly able to pull himself away with the hammer, but he does go down. Alliance, they get the kill. And will cost them the life of Ponlo, maybe more. Tryon tries to jump away here with the shield crash, but the glimpse back's there. A stolen swashbuckle from Desire cuts him low, and Wish finishes him off. As Alliance, they may have been able to dive and get the kill on the carry. They will.
Let's do like now he's smoking with swashbuckle for an easy setup in telekinesis, right?
Let's see what they can do. I mean, obviously finding Charlie would be a very nice killer for Monaspa. See if the two of them can do it. They've got Wish coming over as well, so they'll be the three of them making a move on to Charlie. Let's try and jump away. Spartan gets in, able to trap him in the cogs. Elsewhere, Chuan is able to take down Skylark. So both teams losing a core. In the jungle, Nande also being dealt with by Alliance, but TPs are coming in. Roll across from Chuan, but Nande with some good jukes and Desire there with the stolen swashbuckle. Able to snipe the kill. Nande is still alive. Finally will fall as Alliance do get the kill, but they're not going to be able to get everyone out of there. The knockback with the flame break onto Chuan, into the lasso, try to jump out with the shield crash. He's got a swashbuckle, but the stacks of sticky napalm building up. Desire able to snipe the kill there with the Fade Bolt. And off to the side, Spartan, he's able to catch Ponlo on the retreat as well. With the Rolling Thunder to help out. The cogs will be laid down to push him back. Maybe enough space here for Alliance to retreat with the rest of them. And Nature's Wrath does come crashing through. It seems like they have enough distance to step back. So, honestly, with the way that started to turn around, Alliance. I mean, but they're still hovering around it. They stopped running. They should have kept running. As Ponlo goes down, Chuan jumps in with the swash, but he's also got to be careful. His Rolling Thunder's on cooldown. Jump forward from Desire. S4's in with a hoof stomp, but Nande, he's over with the Solar Guardian, looks towards S4. Chuan able to swashbuckle out to the side. Charlie has turned up as well to try and pick up some action, and he will manage to do so. Double kill for Charlie.
Nice.
Alliance, this has paid off. They were able to pull the fight over towards the tier 1, and they did indeed stop running because they wanted to turn it around, and they certainly did. Bringing in the bear, bringing in...
I think I want that. And they dives into the tower with it, and they tried to play off the back of the Solar Guardian to make this all worth it, because they could have backed off there. But they see Chuan, and they're like, I kind of want to get the skill, guys. Like, Wish is coming in, trying to get the good lasso there, but just gets stunned up and goes down. No chance to pop it off. But... another one?
Oh, I mean, he's in with the angle of the hook shot. They all managed to break out of the cogs, Hansken. Nande wants to chase it. Pull in with the hammer, but not quite able to get the slow off onto Hansken. They'll turn over towards the tier 1. I mean, Spartans continuing to dive in up towards there. Make sure they get the vision of the stolen glimpse back here. Desire grabs back Hansken, using Disruptor's own tricks against himself there with the glimpse to be able to pick up some action, as they may have lost that bottom fight.
I mean, you do have the Nature's Prophet, but he's obviously like a little bit more static in the engagements compared to an Ursa, who's like leaping and hopping around with stash resistance. So we'll see if Alliance can eventually get to that stage. Right now, they are just being hunted, though.
I mean, yeah, Alliance start to sort of tentatively step towards the high ground, but Monaspa, they're ready and waiting for them. Chuan leads him with the Rolling Thunder, will be able to take down Spartan. Nande in with the Solar Guardian, able to back up Skylark and Wish. Wish committing him with the BKB, getting over on top of S4. S4 nowhere to run, as Monaspa will happily take that fight there. Alliance, they did seem like they wanted to look for something, but Monaspa very...
Done and dusted here.
They're going to have a hefty amount of minus armor as well, especially if Skylark's able to get that AC done. But still a bit of gold to go for that one. We'll see Spartan actually set up in the mid. Static Storm's going to be dropped to try and protect Chuan, but the BKB's out into the lasso. They'll kill off the Pangolier, and they'll also look for Ponlo as well. Jumps into the river, but the Sprouts there ready and waiting. 2 quick kills by Monaspa. S4 jumps back over with the back of a Charlie. Will manage to burst through Wish. Nande comes in with the ult, but Charlie's in with the BKB. Won't be able to stand his ground against the Dawnbreaker. They'll decide to split from them here, Alliance. Charlie hovering in the pit. With the BKB on cooldown. He needs Just be a bit careful. Maybe not. They've got the vision up there on the high ground. They'll spot the opportunity to jump in and take down Nande. Charlie continuing to pick some very good times to sort of make the jumps. 7-1.
Decent time to go in, but there is a treant lying in wait here, so never going to be a good chance to sneak it, and they might just kill another support in the same spot they found Desire last time. Oh, nice ward.
Yeah. Oh, look at the glimpse back, and they know at this point no Solar Guardian available, so hard for Monaspa to react. Still, though, Spartan somehow able to break away from them, but not enough, not far enough. As S4 still closing the gap, gets in with a big boot stomp, slams down Desire. Chuan controlling Nande for now, but it's a little too close to the high ground for Alliance to want to die for more.
Roche is free. But whoever Charlie's not focusing, there is a chance that they could survive because of that.
So it looks like these bottom lane. And they get the jump on Skylark. They certainly can. Straight in they go. The cogs are dropped down to try and provide some sort of safe barrier around Skylark, but it won't save them. As Alliance, they'll get the 2 quick kills. Charlie continuing to just get further and further.
Try and make the bear not the bear. That is the plan here.
Roshan's up. Alliance, they want to try and go for a kill first before they look to take it. They know if they can sort of eliminate one hero, it's going to give them the chance to go straight for the Roshan. That's a great one to catch. Skylark, the top farm here from a Monaspa, taken down. They'll get the glimpse back onto Desire. 2 kills, more than enough for Alliance to be able to step into that pit and casually take the Roshan.
Yeah, that was the worst on the map. And I don't even remember the last time we saw a lasso.
Just going to try for one now. Wish. I'll get the grab. Upon low, they'll find him, or maybe not. He's actually going to be able to buy time for himself with the Yules. Look to jump away with the leaps, and the force, he's out to the side. He's going to be able to live. Ponlo gets out of there. And now Alliance, they're ready to turn. In they go on top of Skylark. They'll get the 2 kills. And Static Storm in the mid lane from Hansken will allow them to catch Witch as well. 3 dead on Monaspa. Make that 4 here with Nande trying to throw himself into the fight, and they'll tap out. GG is called. Alliance, they'll be able to kick back in this game too and solidly take it away from Monaspa.
Well, that's a little bit more what people were expecting from this lineup, I think, especially from this offlane duo. Palmo and S4, the big redemption game here as they get the Centaur and the Mirana. Sure, it started out great, and then they started to fall apart a little bit there, but the lane was not nearly as much of a disaster this time after Tree, and he still just gets smacked around.
Top lane. See Skylark, he has got the hoof stomp onto the 2 of them. Going in with the double edge as well. Leap forward. They'll be able to bring him down. But not before over on the other side of the map. Spartan, he's actually the one to get the first blood. It's Monaspa. So they strike on both side lanes.
Tinker rotation. I was expecting anyone could have done that. Oh, he did leave a possessed mask, though. He does ping it, so he realizes his mistake. He's going to send his lackey, Desire, and the Mirana to go pick it up. But Spartan gets pretty low down bottom, but they have to get to deal with the Tombstone first.
Put the Hex onto Nande. Nande, he's got the backup of Wish. Shackle the Morphling, hold him in position, screw him under the tower. They'll rupture him, RP him, everything him to try and bring down this Morphling. And he's still alive. He's going to be able to turn with the Sleight of Fist, and with the backup of Wish by his side, they can't continue to chase him out. Nande's going to live.
Oh, he's going again. Oh, Wish is crazy.
Oh my goodness, he found it. Wish has got a triple. He's not, well, he's going to get stopped by the skewer, but he's ready to, of course, get himself still out of there at the end of the day. That's definitely why you got to be careful amongst the tree line. Doesn't want to be found here.
This Ob Sentry combo in the mid lane spotted the Observer that was placed in the high ground there. They knew what was going on. And so just that little bit of a miss there, unfortunately. Going to sort of thwart some of the plans here. But they jump it anyway.
They get the jump forward. Spartan is going to be able to lay down the tombstone on the high ground, give them good vision to fight around him and Asper. So Alliance, they've got to bail out of this.
Oh, I love that.
They'll lose Ponlo, but they'll make sure that everybody else immediately retreats, and they won't lose anyone further than the Shadow Shaman.
It's such a low commitment as well from Monaspa, right? Because like now that the blink's up on Centaur, Mirana has a friend, so he just blink stomps arrows, and everyone can just look how far back you can still play. Like they don't have to collapse in like this either, because they have all the damage from Wish, and as well, Skylark's initial burst anyway. He's really the only one that even has the front line on those gangs. It's like leap or wait for him. Ooh, this is an interesting play. They tombstone there just to try and get aggressive and get on this tower. Smoke on smoke.
Oh! They get the Who Stomp jump onto the Ember. RP's going to be attempted. In fact, he's not able to get it off. S4 gets put to a stop. As S4 falls, Nando tries to mantra his way out of that one, but Alliance, they will catch him in the blood right in the rupture. Sweep over towards the mid with the shackles onto Spartan. They'll find a second, and Charlie, very speedy here, trying to chase down, but it's straight into a Who Stomp and an arrow. Will get just slammed down by Skylark. And that's the point of the fight where the rockets start to fly out, but Wish, he's actually out of mana, so won't be able to offer up anything more. Alliance, they find 4 kills.
They did.
Charlie does die, but good aggression there, as they just might not be able to get the bits together before Alliance find themselves a fight. As Alliance, they're smoked up around the mid. See if they can catch anyone here. Skylark will show himself. They won't try and catch for him. They want something bigger, or something easier at least. They'll get an easy pick onto Spartan. So they can find more. Oh, they might just be able to. S4 able to slide in, blinks forward, has the RP onto Skylark. Skylark able to get the Lotus off in time, giving him some sort of protection. Up to the side, Ponlo bursts through. As Alliance, they led in pretty deep around that tier 2, and now they're having to be the ones that run. Charlie pops the BKB and retreats as Alliance not quite able to find anything more with that deep jump towards the tier 2. And in fact, Skylark throwing out a tip the way of S4 for that one.
Yeah, nicely done. And that will give them the mid-tier 1. I like the idea of getting aggressive. Wish, though.
No, he's still going.
Real aggressive.
I mean, he's going to look for S4.
Is he dead?
I mean, is he going to go for the high ground play? Doesn't even need to. Catches him before he's able to make it up the stairs.
Oh, God, the BKB's here. He's unstoppable.
Certainly feels indeed like it. I mean, it's only a 2k gold that you see at the moment, but it's Wish on his Tinker, and he's in a good spot, picking up the kills, 9, 1, and 3. And as we saw, caught underneath that Tinker ward earlier, but it definitely feels like this could be a game where he doesn't get caught anymore. Over in the triangle, they find the setup onto Charlie, and of course BKB's on cooldown. So no chance to stay safe, and of course, whilst they're making that play over in the pit, Nande picks up an agent.
Down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe the teammates are starting to tick that disable help button as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. They don't want to be dragged into the cart. The cart of doom.
I just want to see Tinker so bad now.
Well, here we go, Chuan. Going to try and start the fight here. Quick Lotus thrown down on the spine. In fact, Nande is just going to zip in the middle of the fight, and they've managed to get on top of Charlie. Charlie just gets eliminated at the beginning of it all. They have found the catch onto Wish. Ponlo with the buyback coming and getting the Hex off, but Wish has got the BKB at the ready. He's able to blink out to the side, get away from them, turns with the E-Blade. They've got the stone control out on S4. It's 3 dead on Alliance. If they couldn't kill Wish, they couldn't kill Nande, they couldn't kill anybody. Monaspa this game.
Smoked up Alliance, though. Looking for their dream miracle play here. They are under Radiant Visual Smoke. Maybe that'll be enough.
Okay. Get a quick hex off onto the sensor. Ponlo turns, drops down the wards. RP here onto the two of them, but Wish is already able to TP over and jump to the side, and he'll start laying down the rockets and the lasers. Double kill for Wish. Alliance, they've got to back off. Charlie's BKB comes to an end. There's the triple for Wish. Oh, I told you it was coming, Trent. I told you it was coming here. Ultra kill for Wish on his Tinker. It was inevitable this game. The cleanup happens. Monaspa's in down the mid. These racks are going down, and potentially, we may be moments away from Alliance tapping out. They've got no buyback here on the Ember. And up to the base, Monaspa go.
Perhaps the most surprising thing is he has not yet found the Rampage. As he secures Spartan, he's like, Spartan, go in.
I think he's too slow for the Rampage. Desire takes the kill nonetheless. Spartan does die in the fountain. Tanking it there for the efforts of getting another kill. So Alliance, they'll get to see it.
It's like they don't want to push just because Alliance won't GG. Maybe they just don't have plans today.
A Wish. I think he wants to try and get a Rampage this game. No, he's not going to get the chance this fight. Nande the first to get a kill. The jump over towards S4. 3 dead on Alliance. Make that 4. Only Charlie with a buyback available. Chuan, is he even going to make it back towards the base? He is, but they may dive the fountain. They did it before. They'll do it again. tries to get the rupture off, but Charlie with the buyback just dies immediately inside his own fountain. As Alliance...
the mantles.
Oh, it's a bit...
My goodness.
Doing the... Well, that's the Amar there.
You know, there's a spray you can buy now for this, guys. You don't have to drop mantles anymore.
Well, the GGs aren't coming out yet from Alliance. They're coming with a buyback. I mean, they are going to be able to put one more fight together. I mean, I'm sure much to the pleasure of Monaspa, who seem to very much be enjoying, you know, the multiple kills they're just racking up here against Alliance. See if they can pull anything off for Alliance from the fountain. It doesn't look like they can, as the fountain just isn't a safe place to be right now. S4 not able to catch anyone in the RP. Alliance wiped out in their fountain. GG, it's called. Monaspa take game 3, and with that, the series, it's theirs.
The wish tinker frightens the heart.